is that?
Listen, we need backup. We've got company.
Whoa, they're spicy today. Hey, can we stop for some burgers? I'm getting hungry. We can still hold a rally today, right?
I didn't sign up for this.
What's up, guys? Your boy Benny. Just because it's totally badass, I thought I'd begin by sharing this photo just posted by the Donald Trump social media team of absolute total goon squads who are defending President Trump. These guys, you see it in their eyes. These guys are don't f around, man. Don't do it. You don't want to do it. Not with these guys. It's a different breed. You probably know one of you probably know a guy like this. Most people know someone who knows someone who's in the special forces, and they're just built different, right? Major respect. You got to have a lot of protection around President Trump these days. President Trump was briefed this morning that there are multiple assassin teams that have been hunting him around America. One of them's from Iran, another one from Pakistan, another one from Ukraine. Why are we even giving these countries any money? This makes no sense. Donald Trump saying here on X, big threats on my life by Iran. The entire U.S. military is watching and waiting. Moves were already made by Iran that didn't work out, but they will try again. Not a good situation for anyone. I'm surrounded by more men, guns, and weapons than I've ever seen before. Thank you to Congress for unanimously approving more money for Secret Service. 0 no votes. It's a good thing to see. Nice to see Republicans and Democrats getting along on something. An attack on a former president is a death wish for the attacker, says Donald Trump in a very strong post there, seen by 25 million people. President Trump was seen by millions more today in a campaign stop, the first campaign stop since we learned that Donald Trump had been briefed about the threats on his life by foreign nations. That happened this morning, along with a report on the Secret Service saying that the Secret Service, of course, failed catastrophically and terminally, actually, when it came to protecting Donald Trump. So who can you trust these days? Trump in his speech, very strong comments. Trump threatens to blow to smithereens any country that threatens the president, former president, leading candidate for president. Can we get blow to smithereens Trump back again? Yeah, baby. Here's Trump saying that.
If I were president and a former president and a leading candidate, I'm the leading candidate by far to be the next president. And that leading candidate was under threat. If I was president and the candidate was under threat, any candidate, Republican or Democrat, and by the way, I want to thank the Democrats because they just increased funding for the Secret Service, who worked very hard. They increased funding for the Secret Service, and nobody will believe this. It was a unanimous vote. Republicans, every single Republican, every single Democrat present voted in favor. That was the first unanimous vote we've seen in a long time, and that's to increase the funding of the Secret Service. So I thank everybody in Congress. But if I were the president, I would inform the threatening country, in this case Iran, that if you do anything to harm this person, we are going to blow your largest cities and the country itself to smithereens. We're going to blow it to smithereens. You can't do that. And there would be no more threats. There would be no more threats. But right now we don't have that leadership or the necessary people, the necessary leaders. We have two people, not one. We don't even know who our president is right now. Who is our president right now? We really don't know, but we have two people, not one, that only keep looking. And when you do that, when you just look, trouble always ensues. So it's big trouble for our country. Meanwhile, we have the president of Iran in our country this week. We have large security forces guarding him, and yet they're threatening our former president and the leading candidate to become the next president of the United States. Certainly a strange set of circumstances around.
When I hear Trump talking like that, I think of Shane Gillis Trump. Shane Gillis, comedian famous for his excellent Trump impersonation. It's just spot on.
The United States killed the leader of ISIS. Trump comes out of the Situation Room at like midnight in the White House, and he walks down that tunnel like and gives a press conference like he's giving a post-game NBA just killed a guy press conference. He walks up in front of the entire world at midnight and just goes, Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi is dead. He died like a dog. And that's all him, dude.
I miss him.
I didn't change one word of that. That's what he opened with. And then he did 40 minutes. The speech is 40 minutes for no reason. It wasn't a prepared speech. He freestyled 40 straight. Not even a speech, just mean talk for 40. The meanest talk you've ever heard in front of the whole world. Abu. We could hear him crying. I said, Abu, don't cry. Abu. Let me tell you something. Abu cried. He cried quite a bit. I wouldn't have cried. Crybaby Baghdadi. That's what we were all calling it.
It's perfect. It's perfect. Trump saying, no threat will shake me. No enemy will intimidate me. We're getting Shane Gillis Trump back. Ooh, baby. And none too soon. Just a reminder that Iran, who's allegedly trying to kill Trump, according to everyone briefing, I mean, I'm like, okay, you know, all right. Like, our intel agencies, what do you even know what to believe? But they did put out this video, and then this is a fact. They put out a video of President Trump getting shot and killed as assassinated at his golf course. So, you know, from the bushes. Kind of reminds you of something, I don't know, something that might have happened recently, like a little thing, like called an assassination attempt. President Trump shot from the bushes. Iran created this video. No enemy will shake me. No threat will shake me. No enemy will intimidate me, and I will never be more determined. Donald Trump. His son saying, this was posted on the Ayatollah's website. I guess we should expect nothing less from a terrorist regime. My father had Iran almost bankrupt. Biden-Harris administration gave them billions. The world is a far more dangerous place. President Trump speaking about why everybody wants to kill him, saying it's because he wants to make America great again. Fact check true. Here we go.
All of your furniture makers are going to come back and come back bigger and stronger and better than ever before. They're mostly gone. They're all coming back. This is why people in countries want to kill me. They're not happy with me. It's a risky business. This is why they want to kill me. They only kill consequential presidents, remember that. But this is why, if you're one of the countries that's affected, you're not happy with what I'm saying. When they used to say they like Barack Hussein Obama, of course they do, because he did nothing to help us. When they like Biden, who doesn't know he's alive, of course they like him, because he does nothing to bring your businesses back. He lets the world rob our country, the robber barons. He lets them rob and steal from our country, and most importantly, he lets them take our jobs.